There's our backup. There's our corrections. Did you want to? You have the ability to bring your steel defender back to life once per day if it hasn't been dead for 10 minutes. If you'd like to do that, you can certainly pop them in.
I don't have enough spell slots to waste. So.
Okay, so we're going to be moving on without the steel defender. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. All right. As you guys all stand over the bloody blaze bear bodies with their tentacles oozing all over the floor and spilling out, you knew that the mechanical guys that keep taking pop shots at you scurried off to the north. What would you guys like to do?
There's really no option but to go up.
Well, you can go up, you can go down, you can go out the crack. Got all kinds of options.
You can
all cast Dimension Door and see what happens.
Ooh! I wish I could. Well,
I'm going to Misty Step through the Dimension Door.
Oh, just a double wombo combo.
You're going to bag of holding us all, okay.
Well, unfortunately, we have to go the exact same way they did. The rod is upstairs. And hopefully we can get to it before them if they know where it is. But I have a feeling they left some traps for us. So who wants to go first?
Who does want to go first?
And I'm going to look around for Uniqua.
You hear nothing. And Pescoria kind of looks like, she's not a mobile trap disarming machine.
I know, but mine is dead. And I don't have the resources to bring it back right now.
Well, why did yours die? Did you use it as a mobile trap disarming device?
No, I used it to lure the bears away. I want to just look at the 3 dead big bears.
And Pisgoria kind of looks at an empty spot to the side of her, and she's like, "I would never do that to you."
Again.
That's so cruel. So unnecessary. Anyway, go scout the corridor ahead. Quietly.
Bye, unicorn friend.
And so she will seance with Uniqua as Uniqua peeks around the corner of the hallway up ahead.
Yeah, sure. You can. You see that river kind of running all the way up there, and I've already kind of uncovered for you what it does, and that river just continues to run up to the next level.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting there as she follows the river up.
Probably not. Doesn't see anything but the river going and continuing up around the corner.
She's gonna go. Uniqua's going to fly up that hallway to the north there. That bends up, and she's going to. What does she see? Is it empty? Doesn't appear trapped.
Oh no! Oh, you're talking about following the river around? Yeah. So yes,
yes.
You should have. We can put Uniqua on there. Let's add us a Uniqua so we can see. Just I don't. This is completely necessary, but players. Let's put Uniqua on there. She'll be red. You like red? Okay. So yeah, Uniqua makes her way up to this, and she kind of follows the cave around. It gets a little bit narrower out here. This open right here is the ceiling is what did we say last week? 20 feet up, because you were hugging that ceiling. As it comes closer towards the corridor here, it does It gets around 10 foot, and it's just a curved cavern through this direction, and it continues up.
All right. She's going to go a little further up, see what she sees up there.
Sure. She goes up to the next area, and we uncover some stuff here. All right. As she moves on up, she sees. Gonna move you up to the next map here. As it kind of winds its way up, and eventually the passageway becomes a little bit wider, and it continues, climbing up the mountain at a fairly steep pace. As she gains a bunch of elevation, she can see this cavern goes, a good 30 feet, and then it kind of turns to the right and continues on to the east there.
Right, she's going to poke her head around and see what she sees down that corridor to the east.
Okay.
That's where she's going to stop.
Sure. So just about right here, and I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, let's see. She is. Give me a sec. Got to bring her up.
Mm-hmm.
Dex plus 3. Uh, 22.
Yeah, that's a fantastic save. As she walks around that corner right there, there's a little like 1-inch ball of dirt that kind of moves around, and it vibrates a little bit and explodes, shooting shards in every direction. But she's quick. She's ready for it. She dodges about half of them, and she takes 20 divided by 2, half of 20, so 10 points of piercing damage.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Oh, no.
She's gone.
She's like, motherfucker! And Piscaria snaps out of it, and she's like, well, that was useful.
One trap down, I assume?
One trap down. I'm so distraught.
Oh, no.
I'll pat Pesgoria kind of condescendingly on like the knee because that's where I can reach, and then I'll like start fake praying for a blessing for our poor dearly departed unicorn friend. I'll even pull out my vial of fake holy water, which is this like vaguely floral smelling liquid, and just start sprinkling it in the air.
Pescaria takes some of that and rubs it into her eyes to help give the appearance of tears.
It's lavender oil and water mixed together. It's like lavender. It's like water with a couple drops.
So it's like
of
tears that
oil
kind of
there.
sticks to her face, and so let's do. Give me a second here. Let's see how well she. I mean, it's just it's only somewhat convincing.
I didn't know Uniqua meant that much to you.
I can't believe she's gone. Anyway, and then she begins the summoning ritual.
Because like every single fight we've been in,
Pescaria begins the summoning ritual to summon Uniqua back.
All right. How long is that going to take to finish?
I think that takes. Is it a ritual anymore? I seem to recall that actually.
I think you had the ability to use it once per day as an action to bring her back. Look at your sheet there, but I don't think it was every time. I think it was like a.
Yeah. Now I don't think I brought her back today, so I might be able to just do that.
When was the last time she died?
And can cast it as a magic. It's been a while actually since she died, I think.
I think we sat for a ritual, though, last time anyways.
Okay.
I can use a magic action without expending a spell slot. Cast as that's Pact of the Chain.
Yeah, I think that's what you're in the right place, I think.
Yeah. I don't see where there's a...
Oh no, we lost Val.
No, come back, Val.
She's so sad about Uniqua. It's
I know. I get it. I get it.
The
Me too.
loss.
Vendela, we just see
Shit.
Vendela turning around to go find a door to kick.
I don't. Let me see.
I could swear I saw it in there somewhere. Hey, she's back.
Yeah, it says you can learn find familiar and can cast it as a magic action without expending a spell slot. When you take the attack action, you can forgo one of your own attacks. Allow your familiar. But it doesn't say that it's once per long rest or anything
Oh, so,
like
so
that.
you can bring her back all just like that without even with no limitation. Great.
So maybe performatively, I was just making it seem like it was harder than it actually is. So
Yeah.
I just snap my fingers and she's back.
Yeah.
This time, perhaps wearing a nicely fitted chainmail vest. That looks like it would do a really good job of stopping some sharp projectiles.
Tula's
Better
gonna
for next time.
dramatically gasp and be like, "We missed you so much."
I can't believe she's. Oh, there you are.
I'll sprinkle some holy water on her. My fake holy water so it does diddly squat.
And it just kind of fizzes as it touches her red hot skin. So I believe that we have at least encountered one of their well-laid traps ahead. But I'm afraid that Uniqua is far too valuable to waste on something like that again.
I mean, we
Understandable.
could at least move closer, spot so that we could like maybe shield Uniqua when she pokes her head around the corner.
I mean, surely we have a better solution to this, as she pushes Flint gently forward.
We just got that one back, but okay. Atula will start trekking them carefully and skulkily.
Flint shall go forward.
She pretends to stumble and shove the barbarian forward too. Oh, my mistake. I'm so clumsy. If only we had people who were so much stronger and less clumsy than me to take the lead.
Hopefully we don't get attacked from behind, and I like sprint forward a little bit,
All
leaving Pisgoria behind.
Okay, you guys head up the passageway, and I just need to know the marching order. We got Flint up front. Is that the idea?
Yep, Flint will go first, and I'm gonna go stealthily.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say Atula can go first because she's you want.
Okay, Atula, then Flint, then what?
Then I'll or
Vendela will go third.
Vandella, then Amadil. Okay.
Pisgoria usually doesn't like to be dead last, but I mean, if she has to be.
It is too late. You pushed all the tanks in front of you.
That's fine. That's where they belong.
All right.
I like to be a backline tank. I survive much longer that way.
Uh-huh. Me too.
Sure. So, yeah, Atula, so you guys say you're trying to go stealthy? Is that what we're going to do a group stealth check? Is that your idea?
Oh, God.
It's
Yay.
the idea, not that
Atula's-
it'll work.
Okay, Atula is trying to be stealthy and keep in front of the party by like maybe 10 feet so that she can scout a little bit ahead.
Sure.
Leap and bounds.
All right, go ahead and give me
What monks do that?
let's just see how stealthy Atula is being for us today.
Of course. Bad. Do I get? Think I only get advantage when I'm hiding. Yeah, that's just when I am hiding in combat, aka I can hide behind.
Me?
Right. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, that's
Wow.
a nat 20.
All
So
right.
29 total.
Anybody else being stealthy?
Pisgoria will
is
go invisible and she will attempt to be stealthy. I don't know if that grants advantage or anything, but I'll just roll it straight.
Okay, great. You just give me a number to work with, and yeah, okay.
Oh,
Flint
just
got
a
a 17.
9.
All right.
And Uniqua.
9.
You want to be anybody
17.
anybody who's trying to be stealthy, just give me a stealth check. Okay, 9. Okay. All right.
Uniqua's a 17. Pisgoria's a 9.
And you don't have to go stealthy if you don't want to. In fact, with Amandale back there, he's probably probably not gonna be that useful, but you can try.
That's okay.
I prefer not to.
Okay, no problem.
What do I
Okay.
roll instead?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So Atula is going first, and she's about 10 feet out ahead of everybody. And you guys saw, you're not used to Atula darting up in front, but as soon as she gets 10 feet in front of Flint, none of you can see her. Poof, she has just vanished into dust and darkness. In fact, you're not even sure she's 10 feet ahead of you or not, Flint, at this point. You don't have no idea where she is. So, you guys make it up around the corner there. Let's get let's move Uniqua off of here.
One thing I forgot to say, we all, except for Pisgoria, still smell like rotting flesh.
What?
The bad stuff from the bear.
Oh, same as always.
Accurate.
Yep.
Also, I have blind sight thing invisible, right?
Yeah, you come up around the corner here without any occasion, and you can see that the passageway does continue off to the east, and it opens up into probably a larger chamber after that. And I've got the rest of the party with the red icon at least 10 feet behind you, right?
Yeah, Tula was going to try and stay about 10 feet front, close enough that she could rush back if she knew in like a second, but far enough out that maybe if they get noticed, she's not noticed. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep moving, hugging the walls, kind of trying to get myself into that alcove at top.
Okay.
And see if I can peek around the corner to see any in that chamber.
Sure, I understand. So you're hugging the wall over here? Absolutely. You get to about right here, and one of those little balls on the ground starts to vibrate and explode on you. A dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
That shouldn't be a problem for you with your evasion.
That's a 22. Never mind. The 22, so I take nothing because I passed.
Yes, you guys hear or you see a little 1-inch round like stone in the ground kind of vibrate a little bit, and it pops up and shoots shrapnel every direction within 10 feet, and you see Atula kind of break her stealth for just a second as she does one of these turn sideways, flip over, make it to the corner right there, and not a single one hits her.
They have bouncing betties? That's terrifying.
All right.
Atula, are you still alive?
Atula's being sneaky, so she doesn't answer back. But she is going to try and carefully write on the ground really quietly behind her as she keeps moving. No.
Oh God, no! We're gonna have to go on another arc to get Atula back.
Oh, please no.
Can you imagine the wildness it would be to get Atula back with all of the things she has angered, all the greater powers?
It would give me a chance to run Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I think I would run a couple chapters out of that just for that. There's a carnival and all kinds of fun.
Just to get Atula back.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. So there's kind of your positions moving in that direction. You can't really see a whole lot more. I guess you can see maybe as the group kind of comes in, you guys can see the area kind of open up a little bit.
Right, I'll keep stealthing. Or try to, anyways.
Sure.
To get any kind of visual into that room.
So Atula is going to be not talking because she can't talk anyhow because she's mumbling.
Oh yeah, I can talk it. It's
And so I guess I would you be kind enough to advise your friends to take the same footsteps that you took, or are you going to let them go right down the middle?
I'm not sure Atula is intelligent. That kind, maybe intelligent, though I don't.
'Cause they couldn't see you. They don't know what your footsteps were, so they wouldn't. They wouldn't know what to go the way you went because you were so stealthy.
Right. Well, Atula is not necessarily self-aware. Can I, like, I don't know, roll a survival check to know if my teammates can see me and my pathing?
They can't see you. Nobody can see you.
Yeah, Atula doesn't know that they can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. You can go wisdom on that. A wisdom stealth.
I mean, she just heard Flint whisper behind her.
Yeah.
Are you alive? So she's gonna assume they realize that she's up there.
Up there, yes, but they wouldn't know your exact footsteps, is what I'm saying. There might be another trap here, and I'm just trying to determine if they would have the guidance to not to avoid it, like you might have.
Well, Atula, she wrote a message next to Flint next to the bomb before as she left, like just past the shrapnel that said no. So, yeah, maybe she'll like
to imagine that with your affliction is probably backwards, like the end's probably backwards or something. Yeah,
she can't language. Oh no, you guys get dyslexic writing.
What is
so... she would probably at least leave a token behind for them to find as she's moving, like breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Just food rations, like
it's just tiny pieces of.
All right, and we will give Flint a chance to pick up on your clue or not. I'll let you play that how you want to, Flint.
Let me actually see what's in my inventory though for what she would leave, because she would not leave bacon. Actually, about that. What do I?
She's not that.
Oh, not leaving that. That's valuable.
Not that generous.
Hold on. What? So, I don't have very many random nonsense. That's a shame. I should have more.
Oh, you have those clock parts.
Oh, that's right. I have the clock part. That's hilarious. Yes. I will leave a trail of clock parts for Flint to find, like a treasure hunt, because I know how much he likes part thing. As I go, I'll just be like, boop.
So yeah, so Flint is probably seeing little glistening clock parts, not going straight down the middle here, but kind of going off to that alcove to the side.
Actually, Flint isn't, because he can't see.
Right? He's completely blind. He has no dark vision.
So, letting him lead the group, I'm just going to continually walk forward in a straight line.
Okay.
And then you're just going to hear, dink, oh! And I'm like a Roomba trying to work his way and map out the room.
Why did we let Flint go in the front?
I don't know. I think because Vanilla was muted and didn't speak up fast enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Roomba my way around the corner to try and head down the same path as
okay.
Atula.
Do you guys remember who still got these serrated bolts in their leg? I think you've got one, and Videla has one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your movement's kind of slow, anyhow. Okay.
Probably take
Oh,
those
if I
out.
have a serrated bolt, I'll probably just rip it out.
Oh, okay.
And
Pascoria
save
is
it for
just
later.
going to observe the people in front of her and follow somebody far enough behind that she's not going to get exploded on, but
Right.
also just following the
Following
behind
Flint
the
as
watching
I move forward in the back.
Roomba Flint.
Yeah,
Atula
That's-
disappears.
that's
Roomba
totally
Flint
fine
is
and an absolutely acceptable method as far as she's concerned because she's out of danger.
Yes, of course.
I'm just minesweeping in front of the group as they Roomba along.
Okay. All right.
my
So,
word.
Videla, you and Flint, if you guys would like to remove your serrated bolts, you would take 5 points of slashing damage to get your movement back.
Yes, I shall do
It
that.
hurts
And
like hell pulling that out of your leg or hip or knee or wherever it is.
I'm gonna add that to my
Oh, thank you.
inventory for later.
Serrated bolt, love it. Do you ask Videla for hers too?
Yeah, I will hand mine over as well.
Gosh. That's awesome.
Normally, I would put the. Normally, I would go to the front of the line, but it is hilarious watching Clint just Roomba himself around.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to casually come up behind,
Sure.
and if it looks like he's gonna get too close to anything sharp or pointy, I'll tap his side to get him to move away from it. But otherwise, yeah, no.
Okay.
We are terrible people.
Then,
We're just like, let Flint go. It's fine.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Flint and Vandella. As
Okay.
as a third one of these little ground bombs goes off.
Tula's standing there in the shadows being like, I left clues, but she can't talk. So she's like, I'm trying to be sneaky, but it's just a bunch of angry gestures in the shadows.
15.
19.
Okay. Then that is the. The 19 made it, the 15 did not, I'm afraid. And so the damage from this exploding thing is 22. So half of that would be 11. So you take 11 points of piercing, Flint, and you'll take the full 22, Vandella.
I just imagine Vandella was busy, like, oh, hey, move. Oh, crap, ow. Like,
Yep. And
that one hurt.
And as these little bits of metal are stuck in your arm, maybe your beard, you start pulling them out, and they look like little metal spider legs.
Ew.
Oh no.
That's just what they look like.
Man.
Yeah, but eventually you guys get to the end here, and there are no more surprises as you guys open up into the next room. Let me get that open for you. I think I even have a map for you. So, all right, let's get you uncovered.
Hey, Amandil? Do you happen to have any of those spicy potions to, like, heal people?
Spicy potions? As Flint, as a metal man, tries to look confused.
Why are they spicy? Mine have never been spicy.
He puts
I think
paprika
I'm
in them.
allergic to healing.
You think that like it doesn't do the thing where it like makes your tongue all like weird?
Yeah, it makes it kind of numb.
Oh. Yeah, you might be like allergic to something that's in there. Maybe we shouldn't do that. By the way, Atula is like just materialized out of shadows next to you guys. Like, that's probably something you should see a doctor about. Like, Amandil, you should probably check on that sometime.
I just look at oh shit, I can't remember her name now. Atula looked confused because of the gibbering that just came out of her mouth and trying to figure out how the dwarf understood her.
Oh yeah, she was not actually talking to you internally. I was talking to Vandella the entire time. So when she said Amandil, she said it to Vandella. basically.
Nice.
I do not have, or have not had time to stop or money to stop and get any potions, unfortunately. And I'm going to
Okay, no problem.
reach up and just press my hands against her chest and use my healing hands. So that's 8, but that's 7. Hold on. That sucks. So it's 8 total healing.
Atula holds up a basic healing potion, like, out of her bag. After you're done healing, like, standing behind you, like...
I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded, just a little bit. And I kind of feel like someone called Killjoy is going to kill all my joy soon.
Kill switch, actually.
I'm just
They're
gonna, again,
pick
like,
up the kills. What?
hold out a potion to you, Vandella.
Yeah. I am going to chug said potion.
Mhm.
It's a standard potion, right?
Yes.
2d4. 1, 2. Plus 2. 5, 6, 7. Good. Heal. There we go.
That's a little bit of help.
I'm
Good.
officially back to half health. I
Okay,
think.
Vandella, you with the only one that can see this because Flint is doing the Roomba thing. But you see as you open into this chamber that 2 large tunnels branch off on opposite sides of this room, north and south, and they ascend very greatly up, and then you can see a bridge about 30 feet above the kind of where those 2 tunnels come together, and then the tunnel the course of the cave that you're on kind of crosses under that bridge in that direction. Because you kind of see that the situation there. I think I have maybe this. I got a better here. That's a cooler picture. So let me see. We have Vandella and Flint up here. You got Atula back there on the deal, and you guys are back here. Okay. Is that good?
What a nice place to die.
And shouting down from the top of this overpass, you hear another one of those metallic voices. "5 of 3. You have no trouble with the bears, I see. Kill Switch cannot wait to finish you herself."
Why have her wait? Let's do this now. And I want to cast.
Pew, 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 pew. 6 bolts come flying at you.
How rude.
One's a 24.
I'm going to shield. My
Okay.
AC is now 25.
All right. The second one is a 11. Then a 21. A 10. 26. That one does hit. And a 27. So only 2 of them hit, though. Wow. With a 12 piercing plus a 8 piercing for 20 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And there's nothing, you can see nothing. You can see nothing anyhow, but none of y'all can see anything because of the cover it has.
Is this start of combat, or am I able to cast a spell in retaliation?
You can cast a spell, yes.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights and light up the ridge.
Sure. You can cast Dancing Lights and ride up the ridge, sure. Mm-hmm. You see, and you guys can all see a bunch of lights that are boop, 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 boop along the top there. It does not reveal any sort of creature, except for maybe now you wouldn't be able to see anything. So 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be little dancing lights here.
If that doesn't reveal anything, I'll just have them keep.
I understand you have it's way above you, right? So the guy could be right back here, prone or something like that, and you wouldn't be able to see him at all. Okay. I just make sure that you're aware of that the surroundings there. But you're not rolling initiative right now.
All right. One of the two on the ends go down and around and kind of around the corner where the path kind of leads up, so we can see if anybody's waiting for us.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna run forward if I can.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna run towards the middle. Yeah.
I'm gonna run down to the right and kind of put my back up against the wall.
Of course.
Would I have seen the general direction of where the shots came from?
Yeah, it came. Well, why don't you? I mean, you know, it come from up and above, but nothing. You knew it came from above and up. It's at least the way the bolts lodged into Flint.
Yeah, I was curious if I could tell if they came from the bridge overhead or if they came from the tunnel forward.
They came from the bridge overhead. The voice came from the bridge overhead, as did the bolts.
Pisgoria cannot see any invisible beings on this bridge.
No, I want to make sure you understand. You with the elevation, there's you would if this guy was sitting back here, you guys are down here. You wouldn't be able to see anything, and he's obviously positioned himself so that he would not be seen by you by using his elevation on the bridge. Understand? So you wouldn't be able to see him.
Well,
I realize you don't. All you need to see is a glimmer of him, Pisgoria, and you can shoot him. I understand that, but there's nothing presenting itself.
I would like to go up the other side. Or start heading towards the other side of the tunnel. Yeah.
All right. Those of you that are further back may or may not even know that Flint got shot twice, but
I am going to call back to them. Enemies ahead. Just so they know to be cautious whenever they're coming forward.
Sure.
Atula's gonna grumble under her breath. She was collecting her clock parts back up because they didn't follow her trail whatsoever. But she'll stop and be like, "Oh, come on!" and except in gibberish, and get ready for a fight.
Okay.
Uniqua is invisibly going to fly ahead under the bridge.
Sure.
And Amadil's going to quickly cast Bless.
Bless on everybody?
Sure.
Sure.
They can see.
All right, let's do all that. Okay. All right, how about Uniqua do a perception check for me?
All right.
What level are you casting Blessed at?
First level, so it's going to be on the 3.
1.
Yeah, the 3 hitters.
10.
Okay, yeah. Uniqua does not see anything, but she hears some crunching of soil and rock moving away fast to the east.
So she's going to fly up
Okay.
to the bridge and look and see if there's anything on the bridge, because she thinks they ran away.
Of course. She gets up to there, and she sees the soil, about a little 1-inch ball of soil right there, start to move and vibrate, and it explodes. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Goodbye!
Does it even matter?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
She saved, and I rolled really bad damage. I rolled 15 damage, so she takes half of that for 7 piercing damage.
Fantastic.
As another spider
So-
explodes, but this time doesn't kill her, right?
That's right, because it bounces off of the mithril, and only some of it goes through. And she's like,
That just means she can go find a second one.
Oh, my damage was horrible. It was 66. I rolled a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 5. That was the worst damage ever.
Oof.
That's lucky. I mean, Uniqua, I'm so happy
Not
that she didn't die
afraid.
again.
I'm not afraid of your stupid traps. Stupid, dumb, stupid idiot traps.
Atula's gonna follow the barbarian.
Sure.
Uniqua pops out of invisibility. It's clear. It's clear. They ran east.
Now that our cover's blown, I'm just gonna start heading east underneath the
Yeah,
bridge, and 120 feet of us, or as far as I can see, will always be dancing lights lit up.
Sure.
And I'm gonna keep an eye out for exploding dirt.
Okay.
And Uniqua goes invisible again.
All right. You guys make your way to the east. You can give me an investigation on the way there, Flint.
Do I have any left? Uh, 16.
Yeah, with 16 and your dancing lights, and even with the dancing lights leaving in the area, you begin to look for these little 1-inch balls in the kind of in the dirt, but you don't see anything.
I do not
did I
like
bless
that.
on that?
Can you what?
Did I still have bless on that?
Yes.
You did, but that's not a saving throw or an attack roll, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, as I'm pulling arrows out of me again, I don't think I should go first, as oil starts spewing out of a couple of my
Oh no.
You
joints.
weren't first.
Yeah.
I don't think I should go second first.
Vendella will casually move forward to lead the way. Don't worry, my friend. I have this now.
Okay. How long does your bless last for? A minute?
I believe so, yes.
Zoe, what are you doing?
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
Let's slide this over for you guys then. All right. Outstanding. The natural caves end in what appears to be another side of the robot as the stone walls break into a metallic room, and you find a 30-foot tall chamber that is just choked with debris and rock. And then there's an opening to the east there into. Remember the floor below? It probably has a similar shape.
I would like to walk in and see if there's anything in this room before putting myself in front of the opposite doorway.
Yeah, sure. You go in the room, Vendella. You don't have to make any saving throws. Everything's fine. It's mostly just, it looks like part of the mountain has kind of fallen into this room, and it's just, there's rocks and, well, it's just rocks and earth and other cave materials that are on the floor of the metal floor of this level of the robot.
Everyone watch their step.
And what are the rest of you guys doing? You guys following Vandella back into the robot on the next floor? Because you guys feel like you've definitely made enough ascension to have gone through an entire level of the robot. Because if you remember, the anti-gravity tube on the floor below stopped at a bunch of rocks that were dripping with the gray matter fluid. So you may have found your way up to the next level without having to use the anti-gravity to block the anti-gravity shaft. So, okay. And if you guys are all together, we can do that. I'm assuming your bless will have been run off by now. Sorry for that. I'm glad you only used your first level. All right. Manila, in this next room right here, as you move forward, you see that that spine again, the anti-gravity shaft. This time you see a bunch of gray matter soaked rocks clogging the antimatter. In fact, there's still gray matter trickling down in this shaft and kind of dripping on these rocks, and then it's seeping through the rocks, and it got into Tula's mouth one time as the floor below. And then to the south of you, you see a wood and steel captain's chair tops of the platform in the center of this room to the south. Slumped in the chair is a skeletal corpse wearing Syrian regalia.
Oh.
The skeleton itself wears... Go ahead. Yeah, as you go in there, you see the skeleton itself is wearing a silver helm with a very sizable dent in it. A viewport made from shimmering crystal overlooks the mists of the Mournland. Can you see that? So here's the dude in the chair wearing the helmet. This is like a really cool overlook of the Mistlands. Back here is the anti-gravity chamber filled with rocks and goop. What were the rest of you guys like? The rest of you guys coming up in there to check things out?
Yeah. Atula's gonna walk in and then just exclaim, no one can understand it because he's still talking gibberish. It's a spell jammer! Oh, how cool! And then she'll go and start poking at the chair and being like, oh, I wish I could drive one of these. That's such a shame. No magic. Just grumbling. She's talking to herself in halfling, but none of y'all can understand that is even halfling.
Cool. What are you doing, Amandine?
Yeah, Tula's gonna go poke a chair.
Flint is your whatever the docent pointing in a direction at this point.
I will.
Still up.
Still up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna point up.
Yep. And this
we still have more to go.
So this does continue up. And Pesgoria and Uniqua, you guys taking up the rear as usual.
Yeah, I mean, Pesgoria, I think, has some academic interest in the chair. She'll certainly take a look at it.
All right. And Tula's over here. What about Flint?
Flint's gonna go explore the other room and also cast Detect Magic.
Sure. Detect magic. Yeah, as you go into the other room, you detect magic. You've got that same abjuration magic that kind of has been emanating all the way through this robot, probably resultant of the shield, the magical shield that's all around it, but nothing particularly focused. Let's see here. 1 second. Where's my dice? You do sense, however, some transmutation magic pinging from the direction of the guy in the chair. As you walk over to the doorway, though, you see what looks like a muster point. It's basically this side, or probably not shoulder, but this side of the or even both sides of the robot has these little arrow slits. Kind of, I don't know. You're kind of like below the shoulders here, kind of looking out of these arrow slits in there, and in front of each one of the arrow slits, you see a guy standing in front of these arrow slits like this. They look
Is anybody else going through watching the full lockup, or is that just me?
the full what?
Me, I am as well.
All right. Your screen's doing its lockup thing again.
I closed it. I pulled up someone else's and it caught right back up. If you pull up someone else's, like double click someone else's for a second.
Oh, yeah, that always works.
Yeah, it did that to me, and I was like, well, that's weird. So
I can stop and start it again. Should make a difference. Okay. These guys look like they kind of look like those guys that you fought. If you guys remember the very first room that you guys were in, those whites that came out of the grave, and kind of these guys are armored up in really shiny Syrian armor. Their faces are pale white. They have they have weapons in their hands. Their eyes are just sunken in their head. They have no no eyeballs, you can even tell, and but the faces are ghostly. And the one that's directly across from you, Flint. Let me see, is that focusing a little bit better? He turns around and looks at you, Flint, and he holds up his fingers to say, "Shh."
I'm gonna like hunker myself down as I do a salute, seeing that he was once a soldier. I'll salute him to put him at ease, and then I'll nod with a thumbs up and crouch my way over to the other arrow slit that's open.
You do this right here. You're going to stand next to him like this?
Yep, as long as he doesn't look like he's gonna stab me.
Well, funny enough.
I mean, he said shh.
There we go. I don't know why it's freezing up. That's really weird. All right, yeah. You know what? I just want to make sure that. All right, let's do a performance real quick. Let's just see how well you.
once again, Flint's
this
in
won't be a hard DC, I don't think. But you're definitely acting like you're a soldier on his team here. So let's just see how well you acted out.
16.
He turns back to his arrow slit and begins just looking out for targets. And you're standing right next to him. Okay, back at the chair. This skeleton is wearing Syrian armor. He's got a shiny helm on his head with a big dent in the side of it. Flint detected some transmutation magic on it, but I'm not sure he had an opportunity to tell you because he saw those dudes in the other room and took right to placating them.
Did all three of them look sort of alive-ish, or is it just that one?
Oh yeah, okay. They all look. They are moving. They're doing like that kind of NPC in a video game moving. They're like.
It must have been the wind.
Back at the chair. We're poking him. We're interested in him.
Atula's looking at the chair. She's like, how is this connected? Could we steal this? Because she knows that spell chambers were worth a whole lot of money. The chair itself. So Atula's trying to figure out how can get the chair detached and potentially take it with us. She doesn't know how. She's like, I'll strap it to Flint's back. It'll be great. But that's what she's trying to figure out.
So with this transmutation magic, does True Sight see through that?
No.
Is there anything odd? Okay.
Is it just a pile of bones, or is it a full like?
It's a corpse in a suit of armor, slumped over, still together, and that's it.
Pisgoria is going to look at the helmet with curiosity. And what does she make of it?
It's silver. It's got some runes on it, but it's got a big dent smashed in the side.
Does the dent look like it has rendered this helmet useless? Is that what killed this corpse, do we think?
Go ahead and give me an arcana on that.
All right. $21.
As you examine the helm with your 21, Pisgoria, you can tell this helm at one time held magical properties, and it's very unusual to see a magical item sustain damage. So whatever happened to it, it was something significant that may or may not have stopped it from being able to perform whatever magical duties it had in the past.
And she relays that information to those around her.
Magical helmet, you say?
Not anymore.
Chair magical. Take it.
The chair is it's a heavy wooden chair. It looks well made, but has definitely seen a lot of years. It's made out of wooden timbers, and it is bolted to this bridge deck.
Is there anything on this corpse?
Well, other than it's wearing the armor and the helm. I mean, you could, if you want to you want to take the armor off and look and see if it has anything in its pockets. Is that what you want to do? How do you want?
Yeah, and is that helmet attached to the chair, or is it?
It's on his head.
Okay, well, Pesgori's going to take the helmet off.
Okay.
And just take it.
Yep. You've got a silver dented, once magical helmet in your possession.
I mean, that's a solid helmet. But yeah, we'll search, see if there's anything in the pockets, anything notable on this corpse.
Is that what Pesgori is going to do? Because there's not a non-intrusive way to do this. That's you're taking armor off of a skeleton, right? Okay. And Amadil's totally fine with this. Okay.
Don't worry, Amadil. It's for science.
Nella sees nothing wrong with any of this. This seems completely reasonable to test out.
Yeah, Tula's still trying to figure out how to rip the chair out from under, from the.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you weren't shaking the chair. I'm trying to remove the armor from the corpse.
I'm trying to remove the chair from the bridge. So,
Can I get some help here? This armor's pretty heavy.
Atula's gonna intentionally rattle the chair more.
Vendella will actually give you a hand because you seem very confident this is for science. So
Confidence is what it's all about.
Poor Amadil. Come on,
She's a
guys.
confidence woman. She certainly is.
Amadil opens his mouth and raises his finger and then just puts it down and shakes his head.
Sure. Yeah. So the skeleton basically starts to come apart as you jostle him, trying to move the armor. The arm comes off and the head comes off, and it kind of falls on the ground and kind of smashes. So it's very easy to get the armor off of him at this point.
every time a limb or something comes apart, it just cringes.
Just winces in pain.
It makes that clank, a bunch of clanking noises as the armor, because he falls off and the armor hits the ground and such. But where we normally take a good 10 minutes to get armor off of a person, the person really just kind of came out of the armor, and it wasn't that hard at all. And in searching it beneath the armor, there's nothing of interest.
Well, my scientific curiosity has been sated. There's nothing here, I'm afraid.
Great, help me get the chair off.
I have no idea what you just said, but please stop shaking the chair.
No, Atula said it to your head. Like I can communicate with one person at a time telepathically.
But Pesgoria
Oh,
can
that's
block
right.
all telepathic
You have the
speech and
ring.
refuses to hear you.
That's hilarious. Then Atula's just going to flip off Pesgoria and then turn to Vindella and be like, help me get this chair. It's worth a lot of money. I have no idea if it's a spelljammer or not. Atula's just going off of chair, people drive, worth a lot of money.
So Vindella will help you after she has separated out and perfectly aligned all of the body parts beside, like in an open space beside. And she has separated off the armor into its own little pile.
The arm goes
It's
missing.
very meticulous. And she's just gonna look at Almondale like, do the pray thingy. Like, and then go to help you with the
It's
chair.
just a partial corpse. You can hear some munching off somewhere.
Oh, no.
For science.
All right, we'll come back to the chair, and because I want to see what's going on in the other room with the
What's Flint doing?
Flint.
Avoiding combat. That's what Flint and all is doing.
He's just standing there.
I can assume I hear oodles of commotion behind me. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Like the smashing of armor on the ground and a chair being jostled and, all kinds of, for science is being yelled. And a lot of Tula babbling, but yeah, you hear all that.
Does the guy next to me, look like he's about to go that direction, or is he just focused on facing outward?
He's facing outward.
Okay, I'm gonna, take a step back, turn to him, bow, and, go out of the room, I'll take care of it for you, sir.
Okay. All right.
Does he stab me as I leave? I leave.
He does not.
Flint's gonna, come around the corner, brace up against the wall and go, do not go in there.
Does it make you sleep like the last one?
No, there are some guards in there that
Oh, I was about to say, do you have an oil leak?
The ghost. Amandil, go tell them they died. See how that goes. Get rid of them in one go.
Okay.
Good luck with that. I'm gonna pat Almondale on the back. And then I assume detect magic is still up. What would I detect as the origin of the transmutation in this room?
The transmutation is now pinging off of Pesgoria.
Pesgoria.
Yes.
The thingy is a beeping.
This thing?
What?
The thingy is beeping with magic.
She assumes he means the helmet, I hope.
Whatever have you done?
Otherwise, I'm contacting HR.
I assume it's the helmet, as Pesgoria shows me the helmet.
Pesgoria will find that HR is of little help. Hi, I'm
HR is on holiday.
Yep, 19 sessions now.
Current
What can you?
situations of war, we are currently
Experiencing a higher influx of calls than usual.
Yes. Please wait another 100 years.
So Piscaria asks Flint, "What do you mean? What's I? I could tell that the helmet was once magical, but
it's giving off a transmutation school
Is
of
it-
magic.
is it possible the helmet is not broken? The helmet still functions?"
It could be under disguise. Because I forget what that school does.
Illusion
This
magic.
is remarkable. Here, put this on.
Ah, yes. And I put it on.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Other than seeing this huge dent in the side of it, Flint, and so it doesn't really fit on your head too very good because it's dented in. I don't think you can actually get it on fully. And I think you know enough about magical items that when you put a magical item on, it tends to, as you attune to it, shape itself to your head or your body. This one does not.
Doesn't seem to like me. You should
Gloria
try.
takes it off. She says, "Well, I don't know about that. That sounds dangerous. And while I respect science, I'm afraid I'm not that kind of scientist.
We can always fiddle with it later.
I will. I'll take good care of it, and perhaps we can find a use for this later."
Can probably identify what it is if you give me some time looking at it.
Yes, I have no doubt Almondale must sleep at some point.
Flintinold is just gonna smirk and like nod his head in approval. And then he's gonna walk over to the tube. And is there still part of the body I can borrow?
I mean, I think they laid it out for them to be able to do like services though for the poor guy.
Almondale,
Is this tube is open, leading
I
up?
believe so. Yeah.
It is open leading up. And if you look into it, Flint, the anti-gravity that you've enjoyed on the lower levels does not seem to be working here. However, there are still the little handholds on the wall that you could probably climb. You just won't be able to float like Atula had been demonstrating for us in previous levels.
I haven't. If Almondale lets me borrow a Almondale, do you mind if I borrow a piece of him for a second? I'm like with my fingers.
Like you slow down like that too.
Does somebody have an immovable rod? I don't remember if somebody grabbed one of those.
I do slow down as I ask the question. As I'm like, yeah.
You just heard that out loud and said, "Oh, that thought was not quite."
He's
Armadillo.
reported to HR. This is.
Armadillo does have an immovable rod on him.
Mm-hmm.
But
Might help with climbing if needed, especially for those of us who are less acrobatic.
it is not my body to allow you to borrow, and you should let the being rest.
Okay. Good point. I'm gonna go take a piece of armor that used to be his.
Sure.
And I'm gonna chuck it into the tube and then cower, thinking something's gonna explode.
Oh, right. Yeah, you throw it into the tube and it falls down to the top of the rocks there as the anti-gravity is turned off.
If nothing exploded, I'm gonna take another piece and try and throw it up to see if there's one just above the entrance to try and
Sure.
trip it.
You throw it up as high as you can, and it takes a little bit longer to crash down to the ground, but that is all it does.
Who wants to go first?
I would send Uniqua, but I fear she might not like that.
I could go.
She's
You guys
not
rip
here
this chair
to
out.
put off traps. She's not that kind of familiar.
I feel like with how much I'm not good at climbing and how much I weigh, I should go last, just in case I fall, I don't land on somebody else and crush them.
That would be bad. Can I look up and see how far up it is to get to the next level? No?
Yeah, Atula, you can go pop in there. And how's your dark vision these days?
It's not. So if it's dark and Flint isn't moving the lights up, I have blind sight of 10, but no dark.
Oh, if you want the lights, I'll cast dancing lights, but...
Oh, I thought we had the lights. Okay.
Oh, I mean, if you want them up that direction, I'll cast them up that direction.
Cool.
Maybe
That would
somebody
be
with
great.
dark vision would just make this a lot simpler.
Probably.
Maybe I just need to make
I have
them
devil
normal.
sight and dark vision and true sight.
I would.
I'm gonna call.
Why do you
nobody
guys make
asked
everything so
me.
freaking hard?
Pasgoria!
Nobody asked me.
Oh my gosh.
I will
Pasgoria
gladly
volunteers
go,
for
but
nothing.
Well,
Pasgoria, how
is
far
happy
is
to
it?
look up the tube.
Okay, how far is
Pasgoria
it? Next
will
level.
Look up the tube. And is she able to estimate?
Yeah, it's about 100
How far
feet.
it is in there?
100 feet up, but you can also see these little handholds are at regular intervals that can be used for climbing.
So she relays this information. She's like, unfortunately, I'm not very acrobatic. I don't think I should be. Certainly not the first person coming up here.
I will gladly go because Vendella is not acrobatic at all, but not smart enough to realize that's a problem.
So 100 feet is the max I can move if I dash. Would I make it if I dashed?
Succeeding some checks, probably may or possibly not at possibly a disadvantage, but yeah, you could probably
Okay, because I can run straight up vertical surf.
Oh, you can, cool, for 100 feet.
So
That's
that's why I'm asking if I don't stop. If I stop, I have to grab something. So
sure, I mean,
that's why I'm asking.
You wouldn't be able to see, but sure, I think you could probably do that. All right, so
Okay, Atula's gonna light her hooded lantern so that she has sunlight on her person, and it definitely is not a shady-looking criminal lantern that was definitely used for crime.
Okay.
Okay, it is a very normal, not sneaking around in the middle of the night stealing things from farmers lantern. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she will like stretch and like pretend to like measure angles, even though she cannot see past the light of this lantern, and she's keeping it pretty close to herself. And then she's gonna probably a bad choice, but she's gonna attempt to run up along next to those handholds so she can grab it if she slips.
Gotcha. Sure, okay. Atula, yeah, you light your lantern and you stretch it out and you just see her run up the wall. Flint, she disappears into the darkness going up the wall. And just over 100 feet, you run out of gas. So I need you to give me an athletics check.
Ooh, I'm not good at athletics. Nice. That's a 17, though. Okay.
And she doesn't come back down, Flint. And if you get to the top, I'm not going to reveal what you see just yet, but is anybody else going up?
Joel's going to get to the top and immediately hide.
Yeah, I'm
Vendella would like to go up.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead,
going to
Vendella.
send the dancing lights up the tube so the rest of us can see.
All right.
And by the rest of us, he means so he can see, because the rest
Gotcha.
of us can.
Yep.
They all have dark vision.
Everybody else can see.
Yep.
That's fine. So go. All right, we got Vandilla's. Vandilla wants to go next. So Vandilla, you go ahead and give me an athletics on your way up there as you make the 100-foot climb. Not a problem. You make it to the top with Atula. Who's next?
Oh, sure. Let's see how far I can fall.
Wait, who rolled a 23? Wait.
She gets.
I have advantage on athletics.
Okay. Well, all right, you made it. No problem. You made it. Not that time. You made it with without even breaking a sweat. Okay. But Flint.
No.
His dancing light made some strange shadows on some of those footholds, and he actually loses his grip. And
Oh, nobody.
I would like to yell cannonball as I fall.
you begin to fall.
Oh no, are you going to
Which is
dislodge
good
the
because
rock?
Victoria was looking up there and sees this giant metal.
Cannonball as I curl up.
All right, so let's see if we can figure out where along the line that happened. Roll me a d10. Plant.
Ruh-roh.
Oh Lord, he fallen.
7.
You got about 70 feet up,
Oh
that's
no.
gonna hurt.
Oh no.
and as you fall down
He's
to the
falling
bottom,
and he can't get up.
you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you boom, and you land right back on top of those rocks. 17 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
Not 170. 17.
I know. I rolled a 1, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 3, a 3. Yep.
I was about to be
like
like,
your
that's
dice
real
tonight.
low.
It is really low. It could have been a lot worse. A lot worse.
Well,
Someone
if
give
at first
Flint
you
life
don't
alert.
succeed, try again until you
Yeah,
die, and I'm gonna
what-
go again.
Alert.
What was that, Vandella?
Someone give Flint life alert.
He's falling. He
Help,
can't
I'm
get up.
falling, I can't get up.
All right,
Armadillo's gonna step around Flint.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Another
to.
shot.
All right, let's go.
Guidance.
Give me your D4 on top of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It wasn't pulling it up for some reason.
So 12 plus 3 is 15. And at the top you see Armadillo sweating and just sweat pouring from him. His hands are sweaty as he feels like he just barely made it without falling, without reenacting what Flint did. But Armadillo makes it to the top.
What a time not to have my celestial revelation.
So, Pescori asked Flint, please get rid of your dancing lights. I don't need them.
Okay, and he's gonna snap, and they're just gonna disappear.
He's still laying on the ground like this. Like,
Yeah,
I appreciate that, and I appreciate that you're here to catch me. Does anyone have a rope? Does anyone have rope?
Flint's gonna
Armadillo
raise
start
his
tossing
hand.
them.
I have some
Atula's
rope.
Does anyone
gonna
who's
yell
not Flint
gibberish
have
down.
rope? Anyway, actually, no. This is fine. How much rope do you have?
I think 50 feet.
Does anyone else have rope?
they're all upstairs.
Yeah, we can't hear
Hello?
you. We're 100 feet up. Are you yelling?
He's not that far though.
Hello? Echo, echo, echo,
So,
echo.
Everybody in this cavern knows where
Pescori is going to
you're at.
hand.
This wasn't
Pescori
supposed
is
to be
going
a
to hand
boss
the
fight.
rope. Pescori is going to hand the rope to Uniqua, who's going to fly the rope up to the top of the shaft, and Uniqua is going to communicate. Do you
I'm
have
just
any
saying.
rope you can tie to this?
Armadillo's gonna produce a rope of climbing.
You have a rope of climbing?
What the?
And just looking at the unicorn friend. Nobody would allow me to speak. Literally as pettily as he possibly can.
Atula's straight up laughing her head off at the top, like on the ground, laughing. She's like rolling on the ground.
And he's also going to hand Uniqua the immovable rod. Because it's only 60-foot length.
Ah,
Okay.
So.
Okay, so Uniqua's going to fly down, and she's going to place the immovable rod, I guess, at the 60-foot mark and drop the rope of climbing down.
What's rope of climbing do? Is it I don't even know.
60-foot length of rope can hold up to 3,000 pounds. While holding one end of the rope, you can take a magic action to command the other end of the rope to animate and move toward the destination you choose, up to the rope's length away from you. That end moves 10 feet on your turn when you first command it, and 10 feet at the start of each of your subsequent turns.
Well, actually, it sounds...
Go ahead.
That's very good. That sounds more like we'd want to leave that here and drop it down. You said 60 feet, 70 feet?
Yeah, but it can only move up to 60 feet.
Okay, but I feel much better about the idea of climbing like 30 feet to the rope and then having the rope lift me the rest of the way than going up 60 feet and then not having the rope.
Okay.
If you tell the rope to not, large knots appear at 1 foot intervals along the rope, and the rope shortens to 50-foot length, and grants advantage on ability checks made to climb using the rope.
Okay, well, can we tie a normal rope to the rope of climbing?
I don't see why not.
Sure. Why not?
That'd be up to the boss.
Okay, well, let's do that and just drop those suckers down, and then we're just gonna tie Pesgoria to that rope. She's going to secure that rope around herself, and she's going to say, well, lift it up. You have a rope that'll go 50 feet on its own, and then you can just pull the rest of the way. I'll do my best, I promise.
Okay.
And she just stands there with arms crossed, waiting.
Are y'all going? I mean, Pesgoria has put forth a plan. Are you guys going to help? Are you guys at the top going to help pull her up?
Do I have any?
Nella, are you going to help pull him up? I'm skipping Tula. I don't know what she's going to do. Would you help pull him up?
Yes, but because she thinks it's Flint being dragged up. After that fall, he's probably damaged.
Okay. Sure.
I'm, as you say, damaged goods.
Atula will help. Can I try and see if there's like a spot here we can anchor the rope and like eat it around to help lever it up? Because we're all small people up here, and I like Vendella think it's probably Flint coming up, who's a big machine. So
okay,
fair.
Yeah, up there. Yeah, there is. Well, I guess now's a good time to tell you what's up there.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
It's okay. Down there, since we're done playing with them. There at the top, you guys are at
How disappointed are you going to be, Atula, when you start lynching Pesgoria up and is definitely lighter than the assumed Flint?
I'm gonna be real upset because I'm gonna be like, oh, we're so strong, look at us, and then be like, oh, it's just Pesgoria. Hi, Pesgoria.
It'll be better if you guys are struggling and it's just Pesgoria.
Oh, I bet it's gonna happen. I have a 0 strength score. I don't know why we put the people who can't
Pesgoria is
lift up.
-2 on her strength. That's why this is just not a good idea. She can't even pull her own weight up.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Amadil's just casting guidance on Vendella as she's pulling.
sure.
Can we?
Call words of encouragement.
Let's see here. There we go.
It's like a tape. That.
This is a big, heavy wooden table right here in the middle of the room, and it's covered with a bunch of maps and stuff. I'll go ahead and read that to you while you guys are. There's a book. There it is. Okay. The 30-foot tall chamber enters on a massive centers on a massive stone table. Dozens of large maps and scroll cases are littered across the table. Amandil, what?
No, go ahead. Do your description. I'll ask in a second.
That was it.
Oh. The natural healing boost from the parapet of wound closure. Is that a hit point die to regain hit points for anybody, or is that just for me?
I don't know.
It says whenever you roll a hit point die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
I think it's only
You think,
for.
is that something that you're attuned to?
Yes. That's what I would think is that it is, but I just realized that if it's not,
That's wild.
then my healing becomes instant. You're all fully healed.
No, I think it's more of a. I think it's whoever's attuned to it, right? That would make sense to me.
That's what. Okay, so if somebody else happens to have one on them, they would have gained double whatever the spells I cast. But okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
All right. So here we are. Our concoction is a rope of climbing tied to a regular rope wrapped around Pesgoria, and you guys are using the. You want to wrap this around the table, I guess, and see what use it as some kind of lever or fulcrum.
Did Uniqua come back up?
Uniqua is assisting
Because
with
if she has,
lifting.
say if she has my removable rod,
Oh yeah, I mean she'll if she doesn't need it, she'll have given it back to you.
then I'll just place that down and literally.
Oh yeah,
set it
just
down.
take that.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it down and then walk over to start examining the table while you guys do your thing.
Wow, not helping us lift.
Okay.
All
right.
Atula will try and act as like an anchor and pull the rope around using the immovable rod as like a lever. We'll see how this works.
Okay. All right. Then, all right, we're going to have everybody do an athletics check, and we're going to add them together.
I'm not good at athletics.
A 6.
6.
Plus a 6,
and
16.
a 10.
Get going.
So
now we're at
I cast guidance.
32. 32. 30, yeah. And Amandil.
I'm not even touching it.
Okay.
I'm not. Yes, but
Yeah,
I
so
cast,
36. In almost no time, Pesgoria's head pops right over the edge with the rope tied to
You
it.
everyone. She makes a marvelous appearance. You know, her arms are up, and she's like, "Thanks, everyone." But we can't leave Flint. And she
You just did though. And
she unties the rope and drops it back down the hole, and Uniqua dives back down to help tie it onto Flint.
She drops it down and you forget to hold to the other end. Just the rope just coils and like the end disappears over the end.
He's just down there.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Why? Oh, you'll figure it out. No, that's what Uniqua's for. Uniqua's for this.
Oh my gosh.
She's the rope transporter. So she's gonna she's going to attempt to secure it to Flint, who I guess is still laid out. Is he able to get up? The time we've done this, has he just been watching?
Thinking maybe he doesn't want to have been revived. If he just stays here, will they let me just die here?
The gears had been knocked out of me. I was like, as a little spring pops out. Well, that was fun.
As the white that told him, shh. It's filled with rage.
That was pretty awesome. All right, I can't imagine you failing this, but let's go ahead and do the sum of athletics again.
Even Pesgoria will help to pull this because this is funny.
Pesgoria will bring us down.
Oh, 17 with a -2. With a -2 on her.
I rolled the 2. Atula's doing no help. Atula's like, let's go. Woo is literally doing 0 lifting.
Pesgoria is feeling it.
All right, let's bring us home, Vanilla.
29.
All that creatine is really coming through.
Okay.
You got a straight 29, just you?
Yeah.
She got 27. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, good
In
heavens.
no time, Flint pops right over the top, because, whew, did we ever think that? All right, Yeah, and everybody's up there at the top then. Okay, so there you go. You're in a war room. There's a stone table in the middle with a bunch of scroll cases and maps on it. Off the left and right would be what probably are the shoulders of the robot with some ballistas that are kind of pointing out some of the openings. And
Ooh, I'd like to go study one.
I'm sure you would, but I'm going to make you wait until after our little break.
Oh,
Understandable.
Because I'm exhausted after that. Absolutely.
the
That was
Me
not,
too. I mean, that was a lot of work to get myself up
that was
there.
not supposed to be a boss fight, but you treated it like one. That was awesome.
The moment that Flint gets up, immediately Amandale, completely ignoring everybody else, quickly gathers up the rod and unties the rope of climbing and put it back in.
Right.
Teamwork makes the team work. Thanks, everyone. That was excellent.
All right. See you guys in about 10 minutes. But that's okay. It's been 10 minutes, so we're going to move forward. So you are in the shoulders of the creature. The spine continues up another 20 feet or so. And as you were climbing up, I'm sure you were able to notice that there's like a little mechanical uvula. Is that thing in the back of your throat?
Uvula.
To let you know kind of where you are in the creature if you were to go up further. You have this stone table in the middle covered with maps and scroll cases and things like that. And then you have your shoulders to the left and to the right where there's some ballistas set up, peering out some openings in the shoulder cavities. And well, after your successes of climbing the spine boss, what would you guys like to do?
Take the maps. We need them. We got lost.
Atula, you collect the maps on the table, and they seem to be they have labels like Sire, Syrian Front, Assyrian Plains, like a whole bunch of battle maps of Sire, which is the whole entire country that was destroyed by the Day of Mourning. It no longer exists anymore. And I think Amadil, why don't you give me a history check?
Guidance. Yeah.
You guide that info into your brain.
At best, that's a 14. That actually is a 14. I'll be damned.
You don't really know exactly how much these maps are worth, but you do know that they're completely useless as navigation tools in the Mournlands since it's been the country. None of the landmarks even exist anymore. But it might be of interest to a collector because they don't make these anymore because the world doesn't exist anymore. So you feel they might. Atula's probably right. They probably are pretty valuable.
We should take them for historical value.
Atula's already like rolling them up and shoving them in her bag, and she's just gonna pause for a second, look like, duh, and then keep shoving maps in her bag.
All right, perfect. Add those to your inventory so we don't forget, because they do have a gold value associated with them that we can reveal later.
How many maps are there?
There's probably about a dozen.
Okay. As I see her rolling them up, I'm going to start casting prestidigitation to clean them up a little bit. And try and help preserve them. If there's any like cracks or anything, cast mending.
Okay.
Tula, by the way, would have traded gloves if she's like, oh, we're being careful. I'll put my fancy archiver gloves on.
So as you're doing the
an annoying flourish and then stealing all the maps.
All right. You've got a shoulder left, a shoulder right, and a throat up.
I'm just gonna take a quick peek in the shoulders and then find some rubble and toss it up the tube again, just in case there's explosives close by.
Okay. Yeah, so both of the shoulders, they seem pretty empty, but they do have some other openings in them. Let's
Ooh.
see. There's like you can see where they kind of continue down to a door, perhaps.
I'm gonna go take a look at the door.
Okay. Which way did you go? Left or right?
Left.
Yeah, you go down to the door, and you see some runes on it that that kind of spell out the word vault.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic again and try and see if the door is trapped.
You don't detect any magic on the door now.
I'm gonna jiggle the handle or latch. Does it seem locked?
It does seem locked.
Does seem locked. Well, I shall take out. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Doesn't have the thieves' tools.
I don't have the thieves' tools.
It doesn't have thieves' tools.
I want to whisper around the corner. Anybody got some thieves' tools I can borrow?
Yeah, I do. It's called a
Okay.
boot.
I was gonna
It's
say,
called
can I
a
borrow
boot?
your hammer?
I-
I'm like, okay, and I reach out for
believe-
her axe.
I believe I may have a thieves' tool. Sure.
Atula was coming around the corner with the maps. Oh, we're not kicking the door in. I like
No,
it
we
when
can
Vandella
kick- we
does
can-
the door.
We could kick the other door in.
Okay.
Another door. Okay.
And I'm gonna go try and lockpick this door, as I assume they're going to the other corridor to kick that door.
Yep.
What are you doing now? You're picking a door and you're lockpicking. You're kicking a door. Which one is it?
I'm lockpicking this door, and I told them to go kick the other door.
Okay, sure. Okay.
That way we get best of both worlds.
All right. So we're splitting the party. Who's going with Flint? Who's going with Vandella?
I'm a deal stick with Flint.
Okay.
Pesgoria's with Flint because she's going to blast the door open if he fails.
Okay. Great.
I'm going
will
with
appreciate-
Vandella.
Of
It's
course.
the game.
She's just standing behind him, ready to launch some eldritch blasts at the door if he fails. But she'll let him.
Duo's
She'll
gonna
let him
do
have
what
this.
gotta do.
She'll let him have this moment.
All right. Great. Let's do that then. Start off with the lockpicking side. Let's do that first.
Guidance.
What is thief tools? Is that Dex and?
I think it's sleight of hand, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll just slide a hand on that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand. Well, and guidance, you say?
Yeah.
13.
Ooh. We're burning it down on that one.
The door clicks open.
God, take that, Almondale. As I assume you said "ooh" in character. Door clicks open.
Pesgoria leans down and she says, "Well done. I had no doubt you'd be successful."
Well, I did as I hand the thieves' tools back to Pesgoria.
Yeah.
As we watch Pesgoria's glowing hands slowly stop glowing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll read you what's in the other room, then we're gonna go to see what the girls are doing on the other side here. Vault. Okay. The floor of this ruined 30-foot tall chamber is bare except for a large wooden chest. The ostentation chest's dark walnut planks shine, and its iron straps are gilded with a thick sheet and gold leaf.
I would like to shoot it with my crossbow.
Sure, we'll do that. And whenever let's see what the girls are doing on the other side. Is this the door kicking situation?
It's a mimic.
If there's one thing trapped, it's that.
The worst part is,
Bless you.
the worst part is, you have lock picking tools. You could easily pick the lock on the chest, which, if it's a mimic, would get you eaten.
All right, so on your side, we're the party split. So the girls are on the right, and Flint and Piscoria and Armadillo are on the left. So what are you guys doing over there?
I am kicking open a door.
Sure. You kick the door open. Give me an athletics check.
Thank you. $27.
Oh,
Nice.
That door comes flying off the hinges. That's awesome. And you see
From the other room, you guys hear the echo of Vendella roaring happily.
You probably can. All right, great. So let's get here. Yeah, and you find that this arm is completely consists of holding cells in this room as where they might keep prisoners of war, and it continues on down.
That's so sad. Vendella is going to, that just takes all the wind out of her sails. She was all triumphant. And then, seeing that it's holding cells, she's going to sulk a little and walk through, seeing if there's any, bodies or anything.
Atula's gonna pat Vendella on the arm and say, there, the last time I was in a prison kind of like this, we ended up finding a blue flying pig and he was really cool. So maybe we'll find something really cool. You never know.
You think there might be a purple squirrel somewhere in here?
If we find a purple squirrel, we're naming it something cool, right?
Of course. I vote for Squiggles.
Oh, that sounds like a good name. Just not Ripple. Ripples is not a good name.
No, Ripples is more like bluish green colored creatures.
Yeah, he was kind of that color, wasn't he?
Oh no, I wasn't there.
Atula's saying that kind of half to herself. Oh, it's just some guy I punched. He was like a slime thing and he was all slimy. He was just I stole his pajamas. His grandmother made the nicest fried potatoes and onions. They were heavenly, and I feel really kind of bad for murdering her grandson, but not really because he tried to kill us first. So
is that why the
Go ahead.
Is that why the pajamas that you threw on Almondale smelled kind of like oniony potatoes?
Yeah, I don't know why Armadillo didn't like them because I thought that was pretty nice.
They were 9 times too big for him.
So I have them. They're really nice.
Right. So on the other side, Flint fires some of his crossbow bolts into the chest, and go ahead and give me an attack roll against the chest.
I'm just gonna go and shoot a crossbow bolt at it. Dirty 20.
Yeah, your crossbow bolt thunk, right into it. It just sticks right into the metal, just marring this beautifully polished walnut planked chest.
I'm just gonna wait and listen to see if I hear ticking of a bomb that's about to go off.
Piscoria is going to cast Mage Hand and attempt to open the chest.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that would have worked too. As I'm reloading my crossbow.
Sure. You find out the Mage Hand determines that the chest is locked.
I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
go
the chest is locked.
I'm gonna go see if it's trapped beyond a trap that would have been triggered by shooting it with a crossbow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You go over to the chest in the middle of the room, and you start to inspect it. And as Goria, you see the entire doorway turns into a set of teeth and chops closed as the entire room is a mimic, and just got ate by it.
No.
And you
It
can roll,
wasn't the chest.
You can roll it. It was not the chest. The chest is actually a normal chest, and there's stuff in it if you win. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Nice.
Oh no, this is not good.
I was right, sort of.
5.
Hey, me too. Twinning.
10.
Uniqua
We're gonna walk
rolls.
out of this prison. We're just
19.
chatting, having a nice walk through a prison. We're gonna come back and be like, "Where'd everybody go?" It's just like an arm hanging out of a
It's just
room.
All right.
Wait, if it's a mimic that's gotten big enough, maybe we can talk to it and make it, happy.
I'm not exactly sure how to. I don't have a room size mimic. We'll just have to make this guy here. The whole room is a mimic. All right, great.
Are we all in the room?
No, just you. You're the only one that was full enough to go in there.
Oh, you said Pesgoria. You see it. I thought that's why we rolled initiative.
No, you all rolled initiative. The room where the chest is, that entire room is a mimic. You guys saw the door chop and closed as Flint just walked into its stomach.
Oh.
Okay. Got it?
Yay! I love being
fear-
inside of a mimic.
I fear the robot may be dead. We should move on.
Okay.
I agree for coming from inside the mimic.
Really? You rolled a 5, Pesgoria? You can't do better than that.
I can never do better than that.
How
What are
about-
you talking?
what
It's
about-
like the
what
best
about
I've rolled in months.
What about Uniqua? Does it matter?
Uniqua rolled a 19, and it does matter actually for her.
Okay.
I also
Always
rolled 5.
Oh goodness, this may not go well. All right, then we are going to start at the top of the round with Uniqua.
All right, Uniqua's going to fly east to the full extent of her movement, and she's going to shout to the others. Giant teeth! Hello!
How far do y'all think y'all ran down the holding cells? Just curiosity.
I mean, I was just wandering. Following Vanilla.
Same.
All right, so you probably just got to here. Okay, sure.
Hello! Hello! Help! Help!
You hear something? Sounds kind of like the wind.
Giant teeth and Flint is swallowed, and it's come.
Flint
quick,
has giant teeth. What?
Come quickly!
Okay, anything else on Uniqua's turn?
They probably just want to brag.
Uniqua's gonna pop out of invisibility and point down the hallway frantically. You idiots!
Well,
Wow.
Clear bragging. He's taunting. It's goodness.
Maybe Flint broke his trying to bite open the chest.
I mean, that was my next option.
That's
Okay, now I have to go see this. This has got to be hilarious.
I hope the mimic slowly goes down the hall and gets you all.
That's a big old mimic, the size of a room.
I know, right?
Incidentally, while you're inside the mimic, you are blinded and restrained.
Uh-oh.
It is now the mimic's turn. And the first thing that happens to you is you realize that this room is inside the mimic, and it is spitting acid all around, swirling all around you, and you end up taking 24 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
Guys, we're gonna lose Flint again.
Oh yeah.
24, you say?
Yeah, that time I rolled really, really good. I'm sorry.
Is it acid or?
It's acid.
Oh yeah, I'm immune to poison.
It's acid, I'm afraid.
All right.
And then on its turn, it does the door kind of forms a pair of lips, and it spews out a cone of acid down, and that is going to catch both Amadil and Pesgoria as I had you guys there. And I need a dexterity saving throw from Amadil and Pesgoria.
20.
Okay, good.
7.
Not good. Okay, then it is 32 points of damage if you failed, and half of that if you succeeded. So 32 if you failed, and 16 if you succeeded.
Thanks.
Okay, Amandil is up.
I'm just gonna slap it with Radiant Flame. $24 to hit.
Let's see. Your action, Radiant Flame, a 24 does hit, yeah.
For 26 Radiant.
Mm-hmm.
And then another 24 to hit for 22 Radiant.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonus action. Where is it? I know I have the damn thing. I just saw it. I swear I had spiritual weapon. Oh, that might have been before I redid my things. Never mind. I'm gonna bump my way around the corner a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Says that's about all I can do. I don't have spiritual weapon anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Flint, with 1 hit point, what would you like to do?
Well, so can I do spells with somatic components in the condition that I'm in?
Let's see, you're restrained. So
I know that means I have disadvantage on attack rolls, but
doesn't say anything about not being able to do spells with somatic components, so you're good. Your speed 0, no bonus speed, attack rolls against you have advantage, against you have disadvantage, you have, and creature has, okay, yep, and dexterity saving throws. You're good. You can do somatic.
all right. I'm gonna need it to make a dex saving throw as I fire catapult at the roof of its mouth from inside of it.
Yeah, you're like gonna pick up that chest and catapult it over there. I love that. I love that.
I'm just gonna take one of the pieces of scrap metal and put it in my crossbow and cast the catapult spell and hum it into its roof of its mouth like biting down on a chip sideways.
Okay.
Ow.
All right, we can do that. It is a dexterity saving throw, and it got a 19, I'm afraid.
19? Does it have disadvantage because I'm inside of its mouth?
Doesn't say that, no.
Nah, that's fair. Does it take half as much? Yeah, half as much. Okay. 28, so it takes 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 14.
And bonus action. Oh, that's about it.
All right. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure there's a thing here that this takes the damage. You must succeed a Constitution saving throw at the end of that turn or regurgitate all swallowed creatures. Since it's Constitution. Unfortunately, it did make its Constitution saving throw and did not regurgitate you. Now my dice are hot. All right, Pesgoria, you're up.
All right, give me just a second. I assume mimics are reasonably intelligent.
They're smart enough to trap Flint. Well, maybe that's not such a
Well,
high
that's not
bar.
saying anything.
Okay. Pesgoria is going to cast suggestion. Or not suggestion, more than that. Hold on.
Strongly recommend it spit up Flint.
Yeah. She's actually going to cast. Yep. Oh, I have to choose this. Yeah. So. Yeah. She's going to cast suggestion on the mimic, which is a Wisdom 17 saving throw. After which I can make an up to 25. If it fails, a 25 word suggestion to the creature, which has the charm conditioned during the duration of the effect. I can't suggest that it do anything that would harm itself. I would never do that, of course, because why would I do that to a friend?
Exactly.
Did this lock up?
I'm
Can
sorry.
you hear me?
I'm sorry, I was muted. What language would you like to cast your suggestion in? It has to be able to hear and understand you.
Would I know what language mimics use?
You've never come across one. But maybe not. I'll give you a shot at it though. If you want to go with, we're gonna go with, we'll go with nature on this one, I think.
Okay.
Nature or Arcana, probably nature.
14.
No, you probably don't really have any idea what the what language. You never spoke to a mimic before. Maybe not even read about them.
Mimics are fun.
Yeah. Well, she'll try to speak common to it, I guess. And she will say, regurgitate the contents of your stomach into the hallway before you.
Okay. And it's a wisdom saving throw?
Yep. DC 17.
And I failed the saving throw. Mimics speak common, draconic, and telepathy, come to think of it.
Telepathy, really?
That's what it says.
Well, I guess
Weird.
when you speak it.
I mean, y'all don't know that. I was just reading it out and just making it sense. It's there. And with I don't see why it wouldn't heed that. Tumbling out comes and regurgitate is actually one of the things it does. So it says if it regurgitates you, all right, all swallowed creatures, each which falls within a space within 5 feet, has the prone condition. Okay, You're prone and spit out. Okay.
And Vesgoria is going to move out of sight. See you, friend. I'll talk to you soon.
That's
Maybe.
that is a okay. That's nuts. Okay, Atula and Vanilla, you guys decided that you want to help out here.
Yeah, we'll.
You're gonna follow instructions from the pet the unicorn friend, huh? Just called you.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that Unicorn Friend is taunting us, but the thought of Flint possibly trying to gnaw at whatever he's found has piqued my interest enough that I'm going to come join.
Great. Let's get you an initiative order. Go ahead and roll.
Roll good.
That's a 10.
Okay.
That's not what I said. That's
All right.
better.
23.
All right
Not
then.
20, 23.
The how long is this suggestion going to work? Is it can you do it, or is it just one time?
Suggestion is
Concentration spell up to 8 hours.
Yeah, I think it's the charm condition for up to 8 hours, but as soon as it takes damage, of course, then that ends. Suggestion is I can suggest a course of activity to one creature that I can see that can hear and understand me. The suggestion must sound achievable and not involve anything that would obviously deal damage to the target or its allies. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration until you or your allies deal damage to the target. The charmed target pursues the suggestion to the best of its ability. The suggested activity can continue for the entire duration, but if the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends after the target has completed it. So the suggestion is over. It's now over.
Okay, because it regurgitated. Okay. Okay, great. All right, top of the lineup is Vendella.
Okay, so I have 40 feet of movement speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Double that if you dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. And I do believe that's all I could do in my turn, right?
Bonus action rage if you wanted. You don't have to.
That'd be a waste of rage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Uniqua.
Uniqua is going to. Well, she's going to keep shouting because she still sees Atula down the hallway, and she hasn't reacted yet. So that'll be her turn.
All right, then the Mimic is going to see if his caustic mist recharges. It does not. So it'll make one bite attack at Flint. The 17 to hit.
Misses.
But you're prone. So it advantage.
Oh yeah, so it has advantage.
But they still a 17 to hit. Okay.
Woohoo! Woo. Stick with that number. It's a nice number.
Okay, now we're going to do 2 pseudopod attacks against Flint at advantage.
Uh-oh.
First one.
2 what?
Pseudopod. Its tongue sticks out and tries to smack you and grab you and pull you back in.
Oh, nice.
This would be a 20 to hit at advantage.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay.
AC is 25.
All right, and the second one. Oh, unfortunately, this one does hit. It's a natural 20.
Ah!
Oh, he's toast anyway.
Yep.
So that would be 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
I'm still alive.
Not for long.
Okay.
As I get spit out, I was like, "Do not go in there," and get smacked by a tongue.
Okay. All right. Then it's going to be the Almondeel's turn.
So he's still outside of the mimic, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What level's that?
High enough to be problematic.
I'm trying to make sure I have it to do this. It's gonna suck, but oh well. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds since most of us have taken some damage at this point. So I'm gonna step out to the touch and cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody. Unfortunately, it's going to be my last fifth level slot, but
And it won't catch Atula, will it?
Okay,
I
Atula's
don't
pretty
believe
good.
so. But yeah, we're fighting a room-sized mimic, so there's that.
Hmm.
And I rolled a 1 on that, so one of them. So that's a D8 I gotta roll. Okay. So 30 so far. Oh, 38.
Wow.
Everybody gets 38 points of HP.
Awesome. That'll be your action then.
Yep, and I'm stepping right back into the corner out of view.
Perfect. Atula with Flint on deck.
Okay. Gonna be a little squirrely, so Tula is going to run up, and I have 50 feet of movement, and then I will dash.
Okay. Get melee range.
Oh, I can with just that? Alright, then I will I'll use Step of the Wind as my bonus action to take the dash action, so I have my attacks still.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well, I was trying to figure out if I didn't know if I had enough, and if I had to, I could have triple moved basically and done 150 feet of movement in one turn if I dashed, Step of the Wind, and ran.
Yeah, you got there
So,
with the 100 feet of movement, but you had to jump over
fantastic.
the table and cut the corner a couple times. But you
All
got
right.
there.
Fine. Atula's dexterous. It's great. And if I was Step of the Winding as my bonus action, I would grab a unicorn friend as I'm running past them and take them with me because I could take one creature with me on Step of the Wind.
Is that okay with
Natural.
Unicorn Friend?
That's actually not okay with Unicorn Friend, so she'll fight that.
Okay. If she fights it, I'll just let her go. I'll be like, come on, let's go. Okay, bye.
She's gonna be right in the middle of combat.
Just take her and throw her into the mimic. Yes.
That is not okay with Unicorn Friend.
No, Unicorn Friend's like, what are you doing? No!
Why are you so slow?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll punch it. Force damage.
Let's do it.
You'll punch Unicorn Friend?
That's a 14
that's
to
horrible.
hit. The first one.
14 hits.
Oh, okay.
It's a room-sized mimic. I mean, how do you miss it?
9 damage, and I would like to
Can't even
attempt a
hit a
stunning
house.
strike.
9 damage, okay.
It's the broadside
Yep,
of a barn.
and I need a con save.
On save. Okay. You got a 5.
Okay, it is stunned.
How do you stun an entire room?
Atula's gonna run up and
Well, usually I
and
imagine
Mandela
you get
style
really dolled
try
up
and
you get
like
nice
smash
fall
the
gown or
door in.
something.
And just sort of like hit it. I guess
Stunning.
it's an open mouth. I'm gonna hit it like right at the back of where its throat, I guess, would be, and it's gonna be like, ah!
I just pictured Atula taking off the glove. I challenge ye in like backhands, and then like just it's so shocked it's stunned.
It's just surprised because Atula
just,
punched it.
Oh,
Like, how dare
what
you?
happens?
You show up like Anne Hathaway in one of those teenage things, where she had her eyebrows plucked and took her glasses off, and everybody's like, oh, and she stuns the entire room with.
Atula. All right, then I'll take the second attack with advantage. That's also a 14 to hit for 10 more damage. And that's attack, but it's bonus action. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I'll stand there punching a mimic.
Say I have never heard of stunning a room.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough space to I don't think I have any movement left to back up to get out of the way for people, so
Oh goodness, it's gonna chomp you.
it can't. It's stunned right now. It can't until at the start of my next turn. But Atula is small, so anyone who's smaller than her, small like her size, can still get in here and fight. All right, that's me. You're muted.
Look at the pee on Stu's face. Is like, dang it. It's just like.
You're still muted.
We still can't hear
Still
you.
muted.
Oh, sorry. I said, I don't care what you're thinking, Pesgoria, but I'm not letting you push an entire room back 10 feet. Oh, believe it. All right, Flint, you're up.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna like.
Flint with Pesgoria on deck.
I'm gonna jump up and yell, "It's a boy!" And I turn around and try and smack it with my arm blade. If I can share space with a 2-foot monk.
I don't think you can. What is it? It's 5 feet on that, right?
Yeah, 5 feet. If not,
now the rules won't let you hit it with that, but you can shoot it with a bolt.
I will shoot it with a bolt then.
Let's do it.
Bolt it down.
I will not shoot it with a bolt. Oh wait, no, it's stunned, so advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Wait! I take it back. You've got a pseudopod. You got one of his pseudopods is wrapped around your leg.
He's still grappled.
You're grappled.
Oh.
So you can't,
you
can't move, but you can attack. You can attack the pseudopod with your longsword and try to chop that sucker off.
Okay, well that would be a 16 to hit the first attack for the pseudopod.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
All right.
Next one is why didn't it roll? 12 to hit.
That doesn't hit, I'm afraid, but it's stunned, so you're at advantage.
That was advantage.
Oof.
Oh wait, 13.
What?
It was actually 13 to hit.
Yeah, actually 13 to hit. 13, I rolled a 7 and then a 6.
13 doesn't hit, sorry.
Oof.
Yikes.
It bounces off his pseudopod.
But you are still grappled.
Bonus action, nothing.
Okay.
You don't want to teleport out? I think that'll go really well for us.
I mean, I can. I got a teleport for each of us already prepped and saved. I just have to activate them.
Wait a minute.
That's for later.
The stun condition imparts the incapacitated condition, and grapple ends on incapacitation.
Ooh.
Does it?
That's what it says. Or no, I was reading the legacy definition. Never mind.
Well, we can look at it.
Yeah, so the new Legacy is the 2014 rules, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anytime something says legacy. Alright.
Yes.
And core is now 2024 rules.
Yikes.
And extended is anything else.
No, I think I think Jesse's right there. I think that would end the grapple condition. So you can move away from it if you want. I still let you attack its pseudopod. I'm assuming it was still just like stunned and hanging around out there. But no, you're not grappled anymore.
I'm gonna slap Atula on the shoulder and say, "Tag, you're in," and I'm gonna run away.
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, oh, come on. So you won't let us kick the door down? That probably would have hurt the thing.
True.
And then we wouldn't be in this situation. Vendella would be stuck getting eaten by a thing. Vendella, the door is alive. Like, the whole room's alive. I'm gonna yuck because Vendella can't. I don't know if
What?
Vendella can.
Well,
Vandella, what?
I could have been kicking the teeth in on a mimic, and instead I got cell blocks. Rude.
I know, right?
To be clear, the door wasn't part of the mimic. The door was actually a door. Right on the other side of the door was the mimic.
Atula does not know the difference. Came around the
I
corner,
didn't
the
know
room's
the
trying to
difference
eat
either.
people. Like,
The door
she's
itself
like,
is still, it's still there. It's picked and it was picked open and all right. And then Flint walked right on in. Okay, beautiful. Pesgoria, you are up with top of the lineup would be Vendella on deck.
Okay. Pesgoria comes around the corner and says in common to it, "You are a very naughty room."
I was
stand
gonna
in the
get
corner.
real dirty real quick. I was like, I don't know where that's going.
And then she's going to Eldritch Blast it.
All right.
I thought this
As
was a
naughty
build-up for a
rooms will.
didn't think that was just.
You're a
Alright,
very
so the
naughty
first
room. So
27.
anyway, I started
That's a
blasting.
hit.
Yep.
so anyway.
Anyway, I started blasting.
So that is 10 damage.
Yep,
the
10.
second blast.
Good old Danny DeVito.
14 to hit.
Yep. Hits.
All right, just hits. Good. And that is 7 damage.
Nice.
And then she wags a finger and gets out of sight.
Thought you had 3 bolts.
Do I have 3? I thought it was.
Oh, yeah,
level
3 at
11
this
should have
point.
3.
Let's say it's been like a week. Well, you can't expect me to remember these things.
Don't forget it's at advantage.
I have been rolling at advantage. 21.
That's a hit.
And that is. Oh, good. Max damage. 15.
Yes.
3 good hits. And back
Yep,
around
and
the
I
corner.
assume that I cannot move that thing.
No,
so
you cannot push it.
I'm not going to try.
Okay.
No. So I am going to duck around the corner out of sight, and
All right.
my turn is over.
Perfect. All right, Vendella.
Okay, okay.
So
So
not teleport the thing.
Do it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15. Ugh. Vendella's gonna move
Okay.
right behind Atula.
All right.
Bonus action rage.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
And I'ma smack it.
All right, at advantage. Let's go. Big hits.
Is that advantage?
No whammy, no whammy.
That's a hit.
28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
17 damage.
Nice.
Roll again. Oh,
Another
18
hit.
to hit.
Another hit.
$18 damage.
All right, awesome. This thing's
And what the heck? Because I raged, let's see. That is How many d6 do I give? 3d6. Atula, you have a temp shield of 12. And that's my turn.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. And next up will be Uniqua.
Uniqua's staying put. She's no fool.
And stun mimic can't do anything, so I'm in deal with the tool on deck.
All right, Amadeo's gonna step out and hit it with radiant flame.
Okay.
Why isn't it rolling?
Sometimes if there's like
There's-
stuff beside it or underneath of it, yeah. 17 hits, yep.
I'm glad you can see that because it's not popping up with it. But all right. 15.
Yep.
Radiant.
Yeah.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh, double my
Nice.
damage dice. Let's go.
Woo!
That was a 40-10?
Look.
Did it roll properly?
No,
That could very well be.
No, you got to give me 2 more d10s.
That's weird. Because it showed it was 4d10 plus 6 on this end.
You only have 2 d10 plus 6 shown here. You got a 6, a 3, a 6.
Another 11 on top of that.
So 26. Looks like the. What's the second radiant damage, flame damage for? That 8. What's the d8? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's
So
that d8?
yeah,
Where's that d8 coming from?
That's a good question. Let me roll it again. Just this is I'm not counting. So just so it says, blessed strikes. I guess.
Okay.
Why is it adding blessed strikes now all of a sudden?
Is it doing that thing again?
Yeah, I have the other one. I don't have the blessed strikes. I don't know why it's adding it. I have the improved spellcasting.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that either. So it should be should be just 2d10 plus 6 is all it should be giving you, and 2 attacks. So you got to ignore that second number. So that's going to be, I'll just take that back then. So the first attack would have been a 14. The second attack would have been a 26. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Why is it doing that though?
I don't know. Let's just remember it. All right. So outstanding. And then back around the corner for you, Atula. This room's looking pretty rough. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, it's no longer stunned, but I'm gonna punch it anyway.
Yes, you are. Let's go.
Get punched. 13 to hit for the first one. I believe this is.
That does miss. I'm sorry.
Right, here's the second one. 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 12. And I'm going to what? Flurry of blows.
Okay, keep going.
Say it ain't
That's
so.
29 to hit for 7 damage.
Yep, keep going.
14 to hit for 12.
Yep, one more.
29 to hit for 15.
Okay. Still alive.
And then as a bonus action it can't take opportunity attacks. Bonus action, I'm going to step of the wind and peace out.
We'll get you back there somewhere in range. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's fine. Just out of its range.
Okay.
Do you tag Vandella in?
All right.
Yeah, I'll just be like, salute and out.
Flint with Pesgori on deck.
I'm just gonna peek around the corner and go, "You got this!" as I load some bits of scrap into my bolt launcher and take 2 shots.
Okay, let's do it. Take a shot.
It's not stunned anymore, right?
Correct.
Nope. Oh, 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Ooh, 8 damage.
How do you want to finish it?
Yes!
Ah, perfect. As it, I assume the mouth opens up to go for an attack on Atula as she runs away, and I just want to shoot it in the back of the uvula and have like it shove it to the back of its top of its
Like one
mouth.
of those like,
Yeah, so, like,
shooting gallery
pendulum.
targets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
I like to imagine that after
With a bolt stuck in it, or just a piece of metal just sticking like this.
That's perfect. So and I like to imagine as you kill this thing, the chest that was in there to begin with kind of rolls down the hall and kind of spills open at Mandela's feet.
Can you yell, "Ha! How do you like it?" As I shoot it again.
Okay. The chest, it's just a chest.
You're just shooting the chest again?
No. I shoot the mimic again.
Okay.
And I just like walk up
these
to the
days
chest
we're not
and, like,
quite sure. You're just shooting everything.
as I walk up to the chest.
Anyway,
like,
I just started blasting.
Can you just mimic like 3 more times just to be sure? Like, I thought I saw it twitch. Boom, boom, boom.
I think it's dead. Ooh, what did we get?
I don't know.
The chest spills open, and it's a war chest full of. There's 9 gold bars in it. 9 gold bars, solid gold bars, and 10 solid silver bars.
Ooh, we could save these for later. And I'm like,
Also
line up.
spilling out is, and it takes a little bit of time to count the 4,600 gold pieces. We're also in
Atula
that
will
chest.
help count.
Oh boy.
And I want to like get. How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, Flint can't math. So I want to set out 5 little piles and like gold bar for you, gold bar for you, gold bar for you, gold. So I start dealing out the. And anything that doesn't make it even, I'll put in a pile for later so we can sell the gold bars and then divvy it up. Or it just might go into the party fund to buy alcohol and healing potions and
Alcohol and healing potions.
Nine translates to 920 gold per person in actual gold.
There's
And then
out of the gold pieces.
Yeah.
also
And then
go ahead. Also, I know you're all super excited about the stuff, but there's also some magical stuff in there too.
oh,
yes.
Mixed, tumbled in with all this gold and gold pieces is a full suit of plate mail armor, but it is smoking.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
giving off like a smoke.
Intriguing.
I can't wear plates, so that looks cool.
And 2 greater healing potions.
I'm a deal. I feel like you
the
need
blue
to hold
ones.
on to at least one of these.
They're the blue ones.
I don't know if they are.
Pescary is going to examine the armor.
Yeah.
Would she recognize this magic of a smoking armor?
I don't even recognize it, so probably not. So I don't think so. Maybe let's see if you can do an Arcana for me.
All right.
Can I help?
Nope. That's just a eight. There's no chance.
Can I help? Nope.
I
No.
tried to say that before we
There's no
rolled.
hope.
There's no saving that.
Pesgoria carefully picks up the armor and very curious with it and goes, I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Yep, that's smoke.
Maybe you should lick it.
My dear, I am a little more, probably a little bit more versed in the Arcana or arcane arts than you.
Hey,
You
how
mind if
come
I
you
take
called
a look?
her my dear and me child? What gives? Wait a second. Are you two dating? Pescaria does doesn't understand any of that. It's just gibberish. But Amandiel knows.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're still gibbering.
So can I examine the armor?
Sure. And as she hands it to you, the heel of the armor, you can hear an invisible licking sound.
Just smack goes the lips.
Yes.
I'm gonna need it. Hold on.
Can we take a short rest while we're doing all of this?
I mean, I feel like counting that much gold is gonna take a while.
So
Yeah.
16.
With the 16 still, this is a very puzzling thing, Amandiel. You don't really notice nothing magical about it except it's smoking. It doesn't make any sense.
Let's put it on the robot and see what happens.
I was gonna say one would not ask the magical tinkerer to take a look at it, but
you're
oh
right,
well.
You're right there. You could speak up.
Atula's building castles out of gold coins. She's zero help.
So wait, so you said 920 gold coins?
No,
I
4,600 gold. Oh, I don't know. You guys are splitting them up.
Divided by 5, it's 920.
Yeah, 920.
All right, and then 2 gold bars per person, 1 silver bar, and we got 4 silver bars left over.
You only got 9 gold bars and 10 silver bars.
2 silver per person and 1 gold. Yeah, I wrote it down correctly.
So I'm not sure how you split the last one up, but
I feel like we just keep it for party loot. We're gonna have to
Yeah, we
bribe
just
someone
keep it.
someday.
4 gold bars for party loot.
and there you go.
Just hold, hang on to it all, Flint, because we'd have to
Add
actually
gold bars
stuff
to
in there.
inventory. And then does anybody mind as I kind of malfunction against the wall if we just sit here for a few moments?
Yes, please.
Yes. That's fine.
So I will remind you that you've been attacked quite regularly by these kill switch and her minions, but so there definitely is a risk in trying to take a short rest, which I'm assuming y'all are trying to do.
We can
Yes.
watch the tube.
I mean, if Atula doesn't have to take a short rest right now, if people need to do more, I can stand guard.
Okay.
I'm
Short
gonna
rest
use a short rest.
would be glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. I just don't know if it's possible. We'll find out.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We will find out next week.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.